mandatory for parents to be involved with their kids. If we form the faith within individuals, we feel like we will be in a better position to raise up a next generation of believers. Lucia, let me pull up. Slide. And he'll present on parental involvement.
Okay. Jean-Pierre Donji, Beijing Jensuan Zoto. Really glad to be here and be able to present some of the things that matter to us. We hope people had educated in order for the next generation of parental development, parental involvement. Topic of a survey we did a survey for the pilot churches, and one of the questions that really was this question right here. Why are we addressing parental development? But the question I was really interested in was this one. One of our questions says, how engaged are parents in your church's children and youth ministry? And your paper journal, only 10% said that 46% had their it's in progress. Probably the opposite had their when I read this, I was really hurt. And this was very, very troubling for me. How can we have this desire yet do nothing about it? And I think this is a big issue for us. And so parental development, parental involvement, so we felt was something that was very, very crucial. Many of us involve our children in extracurricular activity. The survey shows that many Christian parents tend to make very little effort to spend time with them in the Word or teaching them to love God with all their hearts, mind, soul, and strength. And this is very, very troubling. At the end of the day, about their soccer games, about their piano skills, we're going to be talking about whether the Mujichi is you or not. We've been caught up in this world. And those things are great things in Joma. But I think just reevaluate everything as a whole. And all this is really the parents' job. The Bible is clear that it is the parents and not the church's responsibility, I want to say main responsibility, to teach their children to grow in the Lord. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength. And these words that I command you today shall be on your heart. You shall teach them diligently to your children, and shall talk of them when you sit down at your house, and when you walk by the way, and when you lie down, and when you rise. You shall bind them as a sign in your hand, and they shall be as frontlets between your eyes. You shall write them on the doorpost of your house and on your gates. Proverbs 22:6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. Paul reinforces all this. Fathers, do not provoke your children to anger, but bring them up in the discipline and instruction of the Lord. Nói những cái gì thế họ lựa cái gì sinh mà cũng như a real strong advocate là要记着的喏。bây giờ thế này, bên nhà ổn đau vậy, thế是bên nhà khi bây giờ mình nói cho Jesus. I tend to really blame the fathers. The fathers have such a huge burden that you bet you go open their own. Bây giờ mình ôi nó đây là cái chuyện gì xảy ra bây giờ mình khi là怎么去怎么融合怎khi là怎么去怎么 Part of the answers in reaching the next generation is getting parents to be their children's spiritual leaders. Addressing parental development is a call to biblical parenting. Nó chỉ có cố thế gì nói nhưng có văn chỉ sao lúc hiện cái bây giờ niệm thế gì thế họ lười mà giờ ba khi bây giờ mình Next question is, what's the significance of parental development? One of the things that we all know is that parents have the most time with their child. This has been said many times. All week long, and then you have to decide, you have the most control of what they can and cannot do. You can tell them what to do and what not to do. You are the one they most likely look up to. Superheroes. We children look up to mom and dad. You have such a great influence on it. Don't take that for granted. And so part of our Next Gen Task Force, some of the things that we'd like to do are this. We want to teach parents how to spiritually lead their children. And so we don't just want to put that expectation on you and say, we want to bring that information to you. We also want to provide resources for parents on how to lead their children. We want to see parents instill biblical truth into their children's life. We want parents to partner with the church to help grow their children. Their church has its place. Your Sunday school teachers, the DM directors, they have their place, but they're not the main source. Niatetsi is the main source. Again, this is not my personal opinion. And then we want parents to receive feedback from the church about their children's spiritual growth. We want to keep up with you. How is he developing? How is she developing? What is she lacking? What could she be working on? And so we want to bring these things as well. I want to end with a real quick illustration. Next Gen Task Force. One of the issues that came up when we were talking about And so that was a big issue there. And then and I thought about why aren't our children speaking more? Well, I think one of the problems is because but there's another problem at the same time. The other problem is that they are so drawn by this Mika lifestyle. And so that is very attractive to them. And as we see that, because very attractive. This is exactly where we are. They look at this world, they are so attracted to this world, and they're saying, this is what I want to be like, this is what I want. I'm not saying don't have a career, I'm not saying don't look for a job, I'm not saying don't have an education. But we're losing the battle. The world will move us away from Jesus. The only other solution or at the end of the day, and we'll be stuck with Christians who are just very worldly. Thank you.